Hungarian Hippie, and welcome to Inspire Yoga. Today we are going to practice together a very, very simple breathing technique. In Sanskrit, in the yoga world, we call these breathing techniques pranayama. Prana is the life force of every living thing in the universe, not just people. Ayama is control of, regulation of, restraint of, extension of. So when you put together pranayama, we are controlling the life force of the universe. How it comes into us, anyway, and then how it leaves us. So in the Western world, we call this breathing techniques. Pretty simple. This pranayama I call the four-part breath. It helps us to realize that our breath is not just two parts. It's not just an inhale and an exhale. It's actually four parts. If you focus on this pranayama, if you focus on any breathing that you do, you'll notice there's an inhale, a pause, an exhale, and another pause. And quite often those little pauses in between are so subtle, people don't even notice them. When we do not have those pauses, in Sanskrit, kumbhakas, when we do not have those kumbhakas, we're breathing very fast, which sends us into that sympathetic nervous system, that fight or flight response. We're always on guard, or agitated, or nervous, or excited. When we realize the kumbhakas, the pauses in between the inhales and the exhales, that naturally starts to slow down the breath. When we slow down our breathing, we are naturally and organically taken into the parasympathetic nervous system, where we become a little bit more relaxed, more calm, more cool. So this four-part pranayama is going to take you down into that lovely parasympathetic nervous system place where you will be more relaxed. Okay, let's try it together. First, simply observe your own natural breathing. Just close your eyes and notice how you normally breathe. Notice the inhale. Notice the exhale. Now, if you're clogged today and you have some sinus issues, maybe you can't breathe in and out through your nose, then maybe you should wait and watch this video when your nostrils are clear, your sinus passages are clear. We're inhaling through the nose, and we're exhaling through the nose. Begin to notice, if you haven't already, the pauses between the inhales and exhales. The kumbhakas. Kumbhaka. Sanskrit is so pretty. Are you noticing? Let's see if we can slow down the breath and notice the kumbhakas even more. I inhale very slowly. There's a little pause, and I exhale just as slowly. And there's another little pause. See if you can slow this down even more. See if you can be so aware of your breath that there is nothing else going on in the whole world for you in your mind right now. It's just this. This is all that's going on in the entire universe. You focused on your breathing. Focus that much. That focus, that dristi. Focus. When our eyes are open, quite often, for most people, not all, we become more distracted by the external environment, what's going on around us, what we see through our eyeballs. And when we close our eyes, for most people, not all, we are more able to go inside and feel what's going on in there. You're more aware of your internal environment than your external environment. Now, of course, if you are a sufferer of post-traumatic stress disorder, closing your eyes may bring about some flashbacks or some unhappy, unsettling memories. And if you're one of those, because there are many people that suffer from that, then I suggest you have sleepy eyes instead of fully closed eyes. They're a little tiny bit open to stop those flashbacks. And when they're a little tiny bit open, you have a drishti, a focal point. You'll pick a spot on the floor or on the wall, something that's not too distracting, and you'll focus on that point. So either focusing on the drishti with your sleepy little eyes, look, sleepy eyes, they're actually open but they don't look like it. Or eyes closed. This will help you with your meditation. Back to the breath. I'm going to start noticing those kumbhakas, those pauses between the inhales and exhales even more. I'm going to really pause on those kumbhakas more than my natural breath does, because I'm now controlling the breath. I'm now practicing a pranayama. I'm controlling my breath. So we always have a 4-part breath, but we don't notice it very much unless we're practicing pranayama. It'll help you, too, to breathe in deeper. If you're sitting more upright, if you're slouching, it's harder to fill the lungs. If you imagine instead that you have a little string on the top of your head and it's gently pulling straight up, this lengthens the spine, lifts the chest a tiny bit. You relax your shoulders down your back a bit more. You tuck your chin a little bit, so your head's not sticking forward or way up in the sky. Little chin tuck. Relax the shoulders. Drop the arms, either dangle them at your sides or put them on your lap. You don't have to sit like I'm sitting in Sukhasana. You can sit on a chair and do this pranayama. You can lay down in bed and do this pranayama. You can stand up and do this pranayama. Back to the pranayama. Slow inhale. A pause. Slow exhale. A pause. Slow inhale. A pause. Slow exhale. A pause. Continue on your own. I love you, young. See, you can even groove and do your 4-part pranayama. How are you doing? Let's see if we can slow it down even more. Just try. If you can't, no big deal. Just try. See if you can actually linger in those kumbhakas, those pauses between the inhale and exhale. See if you can actually linger there for maybe 2 seconds or a comfortable time of your choosing. Whatever feels like a natural, organic kind of linger for you. You don't have to count. If you want to sigh out through your mouth while you're doing a pranayama because it's like a sense of relief, it makes you feel good, you're relaxing and getting stuff out, do it. Sighs are always healthy and relieving. Watch your posture. We tend to slouch when we get relaxed, don't we? Everybody does. Four-part pranayama. So relaxing. There you go. You've just practiced a pranayama, a yogic technique that's been around for thousands of years. You did it. Congratulations. Until next time, let's pray that every single living thing in the entire universe, not just humans, is free from suffering. Let's pray for that together. In Sanskrit, it's Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. My inner light honors your inner light. Truly. Namaste.